What if I told you the silence from Pi Network's core team is the very thing that's keeping your coins alive right now? Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. No price update, not even a whisper about what's going on with Network Mainnet. But behind that silence, there's a storm brewing, a legal battlefield that could destroy everything if just one wrong move is made. In this video, you're going to discover the dangerous truth behind the silence. The secret laws that threaten Pi's survival, and most importantly, the role you play in protecting the future of this project. I'm talking about government traps, lawsuits that have buried entire crypto empires, and a wild comparison to Bitcoin that'll make you rethink everything you thought you knew about Pi Network. But before we dive deep into this madness, let me ask you something. Do you think PiCoin will survive all these legal pressures and still come out strong? Drop your answer in the comments right now, and while you're at it, if you've missed any of my recent videos breaking down KYC delays, mainnet drama, Pi Network exchange hopes, or migration issues, the links are right there in the description below. Make sure to catch up. These are the hottest Pi Network news videos out right now. And hey, I want to know where my pioneers are watching from today. Drop Pi Network to the moon and your country name in the comment section below right now. If you love what we're doing and want to keep getting the latest real, raw updates on Pi Crypto, go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, share this with your Pi crew, and don't forget to join the community on Telegram and Facebook. We're building something huge and you don't want to miss out. Quick disclaimer though, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial advice, okay? Always do your own research and protect your coins. Now let's get started. You ever feel like the PiCoreTeam just ghosted the entire community? Like they built a whole ecosystem, rallied 60 million people, and then just vanished into thin air? One day you're mining, migrating, hoping, dreaming, and the next, it's like you're stuck in a silent movie with no subtitles. But here's the twist. That silence, it's not neglect, it's not incompetence, it's war strategy. We're talking survival mode here, cloak and dagger stuff. There's a reason the team won't tweet about PiCoin price, a reason they don't say moon, because if they do, boom, the entire Pi network could go down in legal flames and all your coins, gone. This battle isn't with scammers, it's not with doubters, it's with the law, more specifically with the SEC and a 1946 court ruling called the Howey test. Sounds boring? Trust me, it's anything but. This legal rule is the reason behind the Pi tentative approval approach and why your Pi KYC has been under so much scrutiny. See, this little legal relic has taken down crypto giants. Ripple got sued into chaos. Telegram? Obliterated. And Pi Network knows that one wrong word, just one, could trigger that same avalanche. So the team chose silence. And that silence might be the most powerful thing keeping Pi Network alive right now. Here's the brutal truth. The SEC isn't here to play games. They're watching everything. If Pi Network says, hold Pi now, it'll be worth more later, the SEC can scream, security, investment contract. And the moment that label sticks, it's game over. The team would have to register with regulators, face insane compliance laws, or worse, get shut down completely. So yeah, silence isn't weakness. It's self-defense. It's chess, not checkers. And what's wild? This isn't just theory. It's real. It's happening. And it's already killed some of the biggest names in crypto news history. But Pi Network is doing something different. Instead of hyping up price or teasing a Binance listing, they're telling you to build, use apps, join PiChain Mall, pay for stuff, accept Pi. That's not just about growth, it's a legal shield. The more PiCoin looks like a real currency being used, the harder it is for the SEC to call it a security. You're not just users, you're the frontline soldiers. Every time you use PiCoin to buy coffee or pay for a haircut, you're making the project legally safer. You're literally helping Pi Network dodge a legal bullet. But hold on, because even if the team does everything right, it still might not be enough. The US government isn't exactly a fan of crypto they can't control. And a coin with 60 million users, that's a threat to traditional finance. Pi Network might have followed every rule, played it safe, kept things quiet, and still end up on the SEC's hit list. That's the scary part. Now let's play worst case scenario for a second. Imagine tomorrow the SEC wakes up and says, Pi Network is illegal. The app, removed from stores, exchanges delist PiCoin overnight, your wallet balance, $0, the core team, fined. Maybe worse. Sounds like a nightmare, right? But here's the wild part. It doesn't mean Pi dies. Let's talk about Bitcoin. No team, no CEO, no office, no face to target, just code and community. And it survived. It thrived despite government attacks. Pi Network can take that same path, But only if you're ready. If you back up your private keys, if you learn how to use decentralized wallets, if you help build real-world adoption now, PiCoin becomes unstoppable. No core team, no problem. The people keep it alive. That's why waiting is dangerous. If you're sitting there refreshing your Pi network wallet 10 times a day, begging for updates, you're not helping. You're actually feeding the enemy's case. You're showing the world that Pi's value is just hype and hope. Want to help Pi network survive? Then stop treating it like a lottery ticket and start treating it like a tool, a currency. What's really hurting Pi network? Fear. The constant Pi is dead talk scares off users, businesses, and gives regulators ammo. The fix: use Pi. Buy, sell, build, accept it, especially with Bankja. No guarantees, but we have two paths. 1. SEC cracks down. We adapt, go private, go underground, Pi becomes unstoppable like Bitcoin, or SEC eases off. Pi grows slowly, gains real adoption, and becomes everyday digital cash in 5 years. Both futures depend on us. So here's the challenge. 10 minutes a day for 30 days. Use Pi. Teach someone. Share something positive. If even 1% of us do that, Pi becomes too strong to stop. And before you go, back up your wallet keys. Seriously, if Pi disappears from the App Store tomorrow, your recovery phrase is your lifeline. Write it down. Hide it well. And if exchanges say no, doesn't matter. Peer-to-peer trading still works. dApps will rise. The ecosystem will survive, but only if we act now. The worst thing you can do is sell too early. I know the temptation is strong, but every crypto that succeeded, Bitcoin, Ethereum, even Dogecoin, had a moment where people lost faith. Only those who held and used made it, so please don't let impatience kill what could be the most revolutionary crypto of our generation. Pi is more than an app, it's more than a coin. It's a test of our ability to build something real without hype, without shortcuts, and without a team spoon-feeding us updates. The silence is part of the plan. The plan is to win quietly. So here's what we've learned today. Pi Network's silence isn't an accident, it's a legal shield, a survival tactic, and possibly the only thing keeping your coins safe from regulators like the SEC. We uncovered how one old law, the Howey test, could destroy Pi if the wrong words are spoken, why price hype is dangerous, and how you hold the key to Pi Network's future. This isn't about waiting for moonshots, it's about building an unstoppable ecosystem. If you found this video eye-opening, make sure you like, share, and smash that subscribe button to support the channel. That's how we keep bringing you the raw truth about Pi Network, PiCoin, and all the new updates as they happen. Now here's my question for you. Which future do you believe is more likely for Pi, community-powered survival, or a quiet, lawful launch into mass adoption? Drop your answer in the comments below, and if you've got any thoughts, questions, or you just want to rant or contribute to this mission, the comment section is wide open for you. I read everything. Thanks for watching, pioneers. Stay strong, stay united, and see you in the next video.